Hello everyone, welcome back to Patty's Hobby World. You know, I did the diamond art butterfly and I'm like, I like doing this. So I saw this cute little image when I was out shopping for little things to do, and we're gonna go ahead and continue to work on this because I kind of like it. I kind of enjoy it. Um, so let's scroll in. I'm gonna kind of scroll into this guy right here, and I need to get just a little bit closer. Turn this over just a little bit. Well, not too much so my hair is not in it. And we're going to work on this guy today. Okay? So let's, I got to lift this up to pull it back. And then I'll do some on my own. Like I already finished the ear. I already did this because my hand is going to be sitting on it. But I already finished the ear, so we're going to work on this. And then I'll finish this side. And then we'll get it all done, okay? Because I know you're not going to want to watch this until, okay, so we've got, now I did start to fill my trays. So my trays are beginning to get full with the beads as I use them. So, and I'm just going to lift this up just, whoops, okay, because that my thing is on there. Okay, let me get this back up. Oh, perfect. Okay, so I hope you can see that. So, all right, so we have our legend. We have our legend here, and then the ones that we still have to pull out in a little container. Okay, so I'm gonna just throw those over there so I have them handy. So we're gonna work here. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Okay, so basically, I mean, the only thing that you do is just pick a color and get at it. So I'll do so this one is going to be that one right there. So 8343, and I think I already dumped that in the tray. I did. So we're going to pick up some from the tray, and that's the other thing. Now, I've got to figure out how to get some of these out without using my fingers. So I'm trying to think that maybe those bags were a lot better. But this tray is just so beautiful. So we'll manage. Okay. So here you go. So I pulled out some and to get started. And my stylus with the little cushion here. And we're working over here. Make sure you line these things up, because when it starts to come where you're starting to add next to each other, if they're not lined up perfectly or close, your bead won't sit down on the sticky tacky part. And I've gotten comfortable now where I'm starting to move a little bit faster, despite the fact that this is not a fast job. But I'm moving a little bit more quicker because I'm getting comfortable with using this stuff. So, but another beautiful day. The sun is out. It's getting cooler, and it's good. Then you gotta kind of move around and start searching for, I'll call them codes, the codes you're looking for, so that you can add these little beads. So it's going to be pretty when it's done. Don't worry, we'll go back to coloring. I just figured I'd, a lot of the other colorists, they do other things as well besides coloring. So which is good, to have different hobbies, especially as you get older. I loved camping. I still do love camping. And if you guys remember, I had my Class C rig that I used to go camping with my grandson. So, we haven't gotten away with that yet. It's almost time to get out there and do some camping again. Oh, sorry. Do some camping. Because it's the perfect time of year to do it. You can get a little uncomfortable in Georgia. Trust me, I know. I was in South Georgia in my rig, and the AC, it don't work like at home. The AC doesn't work like it at home. And if the Freon is out or it's done and it needs a break because it will ice up, and it's 100 degrees out, you're going to be in bad shape. It's going to be very uncomfortable for you to be out there enjoying the woods or wherever you're at. Trust me, I know. I'm just looking for, I think we're just about done with the square boxes. And of course, I'm going to put this down and I'll see 10 more after I start another color. So I think that is it right now for right now. So let's go to this little hash mark. The hash mark is 8353. So I'm going to dump my 8343 and pull out 8353, which I think, that's 501. I don't think I opened that case up. Here it is. So we're looking for 8353. I'm going to go ahead and cut it. It's going to be almost time to start making those soups. My butternut squash soup and my corn chowder and all the other soups that I make, because it's that time of year and I eat soup all winter long. As long as you have enough stuff in it, I mean, for your corn chowder, go ahead and put shrimp in it if you like shrimp. Add to your corn chowder. I put chicken in my corn chowder, so. And then I put, you guys know I put kale. So make it a good hearty soup. Corn chowder, clam chowder. If you're going to make clam chowder, add shrimp. Add pieces of fish, like cod. Cod is good in soup. And make it hearty. Get that broth going. Okay, 8353. Here's the tray. And I'm going to move this over because this is bothering me. There we go. And now let me check, see how you guys are doing. Okay, we're good there. Okay, so we're seeing it. So yeah, so it's that time of year again, folks. And I love soup. I'll do some Cornish hens and tear up the meat and make, chicken soup or Cornish hen soup. Or I can bake a whole chicken. Bake a whole chicken in the oven and eat some of it, and then once it gets down to the bone, get a small head. And see there, I knew I'd find another one right there. See that? I'll grab one out real quick. Told you to find one. Yeah, and shred it down and make chicken soup. Freeze some of it. Freeze it. Freeze some in a bowl so that a container so that you can pop it out of the refrigerator or the freezer and just put it right in the microwave. That's what I do. I put them in little Tupperware bowls and I pull it out and I heat it up and we're good. We're good. So then you're not heating up the whole pot. I've already made my spaghetti and meatballs with sausage and put it in the freezer and I pulled it out and then I said, well, wait a minute. We've got to, separate this into smaller containers because as long as it's in the freezer, it'll be fine. And nothing like pulling out a pot of spaghetti or soup already done and heating it up on a cold winter's night here in Georgia. Whatever that is. That was funny. I'm talking like I'm up in Connecticut. So I see one here. See a couple more. I'm going to pull a couple more of these out and just sit them right here. So if I see the other ones, I can go ahead and just get them done. Don't forget, they've got to be upside down. And my experience, every time I drop these, they're always flat side up. Okay, so see? Okay, I think we're good there. I see one more. Okay, so we're good there. And then we are good with the line, right? Yeah, I don't see any more. Okay, so let's get this into a tray. And then we'll start the next color. And I'm going to put this in that. I'm running out of little cubbies. I got 2 left. So, but that's okay. I may take those big ones out, put them in a Ziploc so I can get 2 more trays, 2 more holes. And 53. Okay, so we're going to do, I like to just start here and then move out. Let's do E. Alright, so number E on the legend is, oh, there it is down there. 8356. So 8356, our bags are right here. And here is 8356. So we're going to get that open. I'm going to throw it all in the tray first. This is sticky, remember. Sticky. Throw that behind me. And let's get started with 8356. So you see they have a number, a letter, a symbol, and then the 4-digit number. So I don't know why there's so many, but it's okay. And then if you move it down like that, they'll separate into those little cubbies. But anyway. And then we start getting the hot chocolate out. Then I have to start making my apple pie with vanilla ice cream on top. Gotta have it a la mode. So I love baking hot apple pie. Now what I do have a taste for is that good old pumpkin and sweet potato pie. I am so ready for that. I don't eat it anytime other than, you know, Thanksgiving. So I'll get my fill of that, and then I'll be done for the year. A couple slices of that with some, of course, some whipped cream on top and some coffee that got a little hit of amaretto in it. You know, we gotta have that. Keep us toasty in the winter. So wherever you guys live, you know, nice warm blanket, cup of hot chocolate, or a bowl of soup, some hot pie, because I like to heat my pie up, especially the apple pie. I like my apple pie right out of the oven. So maybe we'll do an apple pie for a video. So I don't know if anybody knows, I used to be in the military. I used to be a cook. So we learned how to do a lot of that stuff. Sweet rolls. Oh, all kinds of desserts. So, alright, so make sure that one's pushed over properly. And we're looking for the E's. Okay. This is a bigger one, so I'll do a lot of this on my own. In between coloring, we'll come back, but I'm not trying to do this in the next 3 days. No, I'm not going to be able to do it. So we'll come back to it and everything like that, and then it'll be finished. So just something different. A little from the coloring. And then of course I've got to get my Halloween coloring images out. And then the fall images, and then the Christmas images, because that's what we do this time of year. And we're good to go. So after this 20-minute segment, I'll do some of this on my own. So I was thinking about starting a hot topic so that when we talk, I can talk about, you know, something like, for example, the Queen passing on, and you know, how it is affects so many people. And it's interesting that you know, they said there's going to be over 10,000 people who are going to view the casket. And I'm like, okay, I don't even know this woman. You know, and I know people get a connection vicariously to other people, so I respect that, but I'm like, wow, you know. There's some people that don't even go to a relative's funeral. You know, but anyway. But she's no longer with us. She's passed on and to her heavenly Father, and we move on as a living species. And what was that, E? Right? Okay. Okay, so wow, that was quick. For this section, I don't see any more E's. I'm sure one will pop up or two. Okay. So let's dump this tray and get, oh dear, what did I do? That was, what number was that? That number was 8356. I can't find my little paper that I cut. 8356. Okay, here it is. Because I like to cut it out and put it in the tray with it, so that I'm not trying to figure out what color it is. Okay, we got 9 minutes left, so I think I just may end up calling it quits right now. I think you guys had enough. I'll finish this area and then we'll start the next area on our next showing. Okay? So as always, stay inspired and do what you like to do, whether it's coloring, diamond art, cooking, flower gardens, mowing the lawn, whatever it is, just get out there and do it.